Hey, Dave here with Saddleback Leather. I want to show you the tow belt. But first, let me show you where I am. We are in Kotor, Montenegro. This is a beautiful town. There's a walled city all the way over this wall. This is the old town here right below us. And the wall goes way up the mountains here, way up over the top. And it goes down the other side. It's really magnificent. And this guy, my son, Cross, he's our drone pilot. So check this out. Let me explain it to you. This is you can tow anything with this, I think. Don't test me on that and ask for your money back, but let me tell you all about it. So the outside is chrome, tanned leather, because it's great. It ages nicely. It is, it's just super resilient against water, against damage, against all that sort of thing. And then I made it, see how it's curved on top there and it's a little lower? I put a layer of full grain leather on top, in the middle, and underneath. In the middle, a little narrower so that the stitching would go lower. And what I wanted was that stitching to be lower so that it didn't rub on your belt loops and stuff like that. Check this out though. So this, on the bottom side, what I did is let me get that out of there real quick. On the bottom side, I put veg tanned, because veg is stiff. It's got wood, natural fibers in it, and it is just stiff. So it's smooth, so it slides right off of your pants. It's really cool. And so I put veg on the bottom, full grain, and then I put full grain in the middle, and I put full grain on the top. 3 layers. And let me tell you a little bit about this though. So I started with the holes 2 inches from the tip instead of 3, because I thought it'd be prettier like that. Not really. It's not prettier, but I think it feels more coarse. Also, if you need to tie stuff down, you have an extra 1 inch of this belt that you can use. And then I did them 3/4 of an inch apart. I did all of these holes 3/4 of an inch instead of 1 inch. Usually a belt starts 3 inches from the tip and it has 5 holes. I did 9 holes, count them, and I did them 3/4 of an inch apart. The reason I did that is because at Thanksgiving or after a good meal, my pants are always either too tight or too loose. Rarely are they just right. So what I did is I made them closer so that it fit better. And you know what? It worked. This is the most fitting belt. So this belt will be stiff when you first get it. Everyone says, man, it's pretty stiff. A lot of people use it for gun holsters, for stuff they want to pull off their hip and don't want the belt to bend up with it. They want it just to come off. So it's fairly stiff, but it will loosen. Give it time. And this is it. This is the belt. The edges will, now I did the edges, and I don't know if you can see the edge, this side right here it's not a straight cut. It's rounded. I rounded it on purpose because I wanted it to wear nicely. So once this gets all worn and rubbed for a long time, it's going to be beautiful. In fact, it'll be that color sort of, but it'll be darker. It'll be this color here. So this was that when it started. So your belt will look like that with tobacco color. And then we have the other colors too. So anyway, you guys, and then let me show you the buckle real quick. The buckle is 316 stainless steel also. This thing is a monster. This thing could save your life. If your life had to depend on a buckle, let it depend on one of our buckles. So anyway, this is a beast of a buckle, very expensive for us and custom for us to make, but I thought it was worth it. So there we go. You guys, Montenegro, Kotor Bay, it's gorgeous. You really should get here.